Jonas Vingegaard skips Volta a Catalunya. Is he in hiding, recovering, or just tired of suffering? Jonas Vingegaard, the quiet assassin of the peloton, the man who dethroned Tadej Pogačar twice at the Tour de France with the efficiency of a Swiss watch and the humility of a monk. Yet here we are in March 2025 and the Danish dynamo has suddenly decided to skip the Volta a Catalunya. Naturally, cycling fans everywhere have been sent into a spiral of confusion, speculation, and mild hysteria. Why is he skipping it, they ask. Is he okay? Has he finally accepted that he's human? Did Pogačar's Strade Bianca performance break him mentally? Or did he simply wake up, take one look at the Catalunya parcours, and think, I'm good? Well, let's investigate, because there has been a reason why this guy, who is supposed to be building towards the biggest race of the year, has opted to sit out of this one. Let's explore the 5 most likely reasons why Jonas Vingegaard ghosted Catalunya like a bad Tinder date. Number 1. The Paris-Nice disaster, when gravity wins. We need to start with the obvious. The man face-planted into the road at Paris-Nice, and not just a little crash, oh no. Riding in an upright position was overrated. Instead, he went full Superman over his handlebars and crash-landed hard enough to make an Olympic gymnast proud. The result? A bashed-up face, a bruised hand, and a rapidly sinking morale. Visma Leasebike, soon announced that their golden boy would be taking some time off to recover. A wise decision, considering he finished the stage looking like he had just gone 10 rounds with a grizzly bear. His team stated, quote, Jonas is still feeling discomfort from his Paris-Nice crash, and we believe it's best for him to recover fully before returning to racing. Translation: we don't want him to crash again and arriving at the Tour de France looking like he got in a fight with a cheese grater. The crash excuse is logical, but is it the real reason? Let's dig deeper. Number 2. Psychological pothole. Has the crash shaken him? Jonas is a phenomenal climber, a Tour de France winning machine, a man who has on multiple occasions cracked Pogačar like an overcooked baguette in the high mountains. But do you know what he's not? A rider who enjoys risk-taking. Unlike Pogačar, who races like a caffeinated maniac, attacking gravel roads and descending like he's got an airbag strapped to his back, Jonas is careful. He strives in predictable conditions, long, brutal climbs where tactics and raw power matter more than nerve. And let's be real here, Paris-Nice was anything but predictable. Between the apocalyptic weather and the high-speed descents, Jonas probably spent half the race questioning his life choices. And then the crash happened. And suddenly, all those bad memories of that 2022 Tour de France descent when he nearly binned it on a corner came flooding back. So, could he be skipping Catalunya because he's mentally rattled? Cycling journalist Guilherme Martin, not the rider, but a guy who looks vaguely like him, commented, quote, Jonas is known for his caution. After Paris-Nice, it wouldn't surprise me if he's taking extra time to rebuild his confidence before returning to racing. Translation: he's a little bit spooked and doesn't want to risk another unscheduled flight over his handlebars. Number 3. The fear factor. Is he avoiding a Catalan beatdown? Now, I know what you're thinking. Jonas Vingegaard, scared of what? He's a Tour de France champion. Yes, but let's look at the competition lined up for Catalunya. Primož Roglič. Oh, you thought Jumbo letting him go was the end of that rivalry? Think again. Egan Bernal. He's back. He's hungry, and he's desperate to prove that he still belongs in the GC conversation. João Almeida, unstoppable in week-long stage races, could make Jonas suffer in unexpected ways. Juan Ayuso, the young Spanish superstar who just loves Catalunya, like weirdly loves it. Expect fireworks. Remco Evenepoel, probably still salty from that Vuelta a España humiliation in 2023, wants revenge on anyone wearing yellow. Now imagine Jonas rolling up to Catalunya, still bruised and humiliated from Paris-Nice, only to get dropped on a mountain by Roglic. That's a nightmare fuel right there. It's entirely possible that Jonas, or more likely his team, looked at this lineup and thought, yeah, let's sit this one out. I mean, why risk exposing any weakness before the Tour de France 2025? One fan joked on Twitter, quote, Jonas skipped Catalunya? Smart. He doesn't need Remco and Roglic beating him and giving Tadej extra confidence for July. They might have a point. Number 4. The big picture. Tour de France prioritization. Jonas might just be playing the long game. Catalunya is a big race, sure, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a stepping stone. A small fish in a sea of much bigger fish. The real goal, the Tour de France. Skipping Catalunya means more time to recover properly from his injuries, more focused training instead of burning matches racing, no risk of exposing his form to Pogačar and the other Tour contenders, and let's be honest, Jonas has never been one for showing off early in the season. He doesn't need a morale-boosting win like Pogačar does, he just needs to peak at the perfect time. His coach, Grisha Nuriman, said, quote, we want Jonas to be at his best for the Tour. That's the priority. Every decision we make is based on that. Translation, we don't care about Catalunya. We care about destroying everyone in July. Number 5. He just couldn't be bothered. Now, here's an underrated theory. Hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, Jonas just didn't feel like it. Maybe he woke up one morning, looked at the race calendar and thought, do I really want to suffer up La Molina while Roglic stares at me with murder in his eyes? Nah, I'll pass. Or maybe after 2 years of riding his legs off to prove he's the best GC rider on the planet, he just wants a break. Because honestly, he deserves it. Final thoughts. Masterstroke or mistake? Will skipping Catalunya make Jonas weaker for the Tour? Probably not. Will it stop the speculation that he's secretly afraid of his competitors? Absolutely not. But one thing is for sure, the 2025 Tour de France is going to be absolutely insane. Jonas is skipping Catalunya now, but if his July form is anywhere near 2022 or 2023, he'll have the last laugh. So, comment down below your opinions in the comment section. Let me know why you think Jonas is actually skipping Catalunya. Because after all, if he was beaten there, and after his bad race at Paris-Nice, I think he would go into the Tour de France with an awful image, and everyone would just think they could beat him. It's not great. Leave a like on today's video to show your support, subscribe to stay up to date with all of the latest cycling news, cycling drama, and cycling race results, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.